it, y'all. Let's go. Let's go. We got Vincent's tale. We finally here. The bedroom. 10 minutes, so you know it's about to be a lot in here. I'm gonna try my best not to pause because 10 minutes is long. I had no clue it was gonna be this long. Let's get it, baby. And we cracked 3,000 subs. You already know giveaways coming up. Let's go, baby. Appreciate the patience too. Let's go. Hey. I'm trying to recall everything that happened. Ain't nothing like no guitar strings. No words. This guitar, he making this bitch dance. Woo, he making this bitch dance. Let's go. Hey, hey. I want to learn to play the guitar just to do some ish like that in the quiet room. Like, if y'all just hear me doing that in the quiet room, just know I learned that, baby. Come on, come on. Hey! Damn!
Anger. Have you ever felt anger?
Bro, the guitar had its own verse. Oh my God! My back hurt. I'm sitting there trying to do all this, lean forward, you know what I'm saying? Let's get it. That was crazy. I don't want to go back too far, but that guitar had its own 16. Come on!
Anger. Have you ever felt anger with nowhere to place it? Vincent felt cold, neglected and jaded, impotent, empathy castrated. Look for the new thing, always look for the new thing, but never look inside, never look within, without, above, below, same thing. Wait, it gets deeper than that. The insane thing is sane men living in insane terrain, contort insane brains that are kind of deranged, strange, without the factor of cause and effect. Factually, the man's a casualty of constant neglect. Let's start.
Factually, the man's a... Hold on. You already know what time it is. We got the rhyme scheme
below,
bar.
same thing. Wait, it gets deeper than that. The insane thing is sane men living in insane terrain, contort insane brains that are kind of deranged, strange, without the factor of cause and effect. Factually, the man's a casualty of constant neglect. Let's...
Factually, the man's a casualty of constant neglect. And it was saying he was living in insane terrain, which means, like, in this room, a small room. Is this an asylum? I don't know. I think it might be. He's wearing all white, so it might be. But yeah, man, they say insanity is doing the same thing and expecting different results. So drive you crazy. Your environment can drive you crazy, man. Let's get it.
Insane thing is sane men living in insane terrain, contort insane brains that are kind of deranged, strange, without the factor of cause and effect. Factually, the man's a casualty of constant neglect. Let's start at the start. Vincent was born in the dark, home birth to a mother, painted scars on her arm. Tried to march from the dragon, China white in the palm. Shooting up the birth canal, Vinny fell out like yarn. Tumbled out, himself unraveling, and that was the theme. Exceptionally average grade, sprayed with low self-esteem. From the fire to the frying pan, painting it green. When it's the cash that rules everything around me. Cream, get the money, funny Vinny, he won't ever good at.
There it is. He had crazy grades, bad environment, but all he knows is cream, get the money. We got to find a way to get this money. So when you're in a crazy environment, a lot of people never look at that. When you're in a crazy environment, you're not trying to go to school, but you know you need money. You can get away with something. You might do it multiple times. A lot of people don't look at that. It's the environment that be creating some crazy things, man. Let's go.
Low self-esteem, from the fire to the frying pan, painting it green. When it's the cash that rules everything around me. Cream, get the money, funny Vinny, he weren't ever good at hustling. Shitty jobs that he was dead and stocking, started a combustion, nothing. Pulled him out of debt, the debt collector's rushing to be stripping him of everything. Eventually, there's nothing. The cycle is a cycle for a psychopath on ice. The day repeats, the days are weeks, the weeks a most short life. When the day's done, it's the same one. It's a repeat, it's a rerun. A deja vu religion, a foreboding of a prison. Whole Britain, Great Britain, hell Britannia rule the waves. We started out with intentions and we ended up like slaves. Drink to kill the tension, but the drinks cost your wage. What helps you is what kills you when you're living too deep.
Whew. God, bro. Talk about drinking, because, yeah, drinking to soothe the pain, but that costs money. You can't drink for free. What you doing? And now you living in decay right now. Dang, that sucks, man. Goes back to that environment thing, man. If all you got is bandages and you can't solve the problem, you just eventually gonna run out of bandages. Let's go, man. Let's go. Come on.
Like slaves, drink to kill the tension, but the drinks cost your wage. What helps you is what kills you when you're living too deep.
Go ahead, Ren. I love when he do this, bro. He do the whole music, then get right into acting. This is beautiful. We got you, bro.
And so it goes. Vinny starts to drink to let go. Soon he's drinking, cause when he don't drink, every day is a day on death row. So he drinks so we don't have to think. Mercy. Days bittersweet.
And he said he drinks so he don't have to think, bro. That escapes. It's so easy to escape, bro. That's like trying not to face your problems head on, bro. It's so easy just to back away and find I just said a band-aid, but find an escape, man. Some people drink, some people do other stuff. It's hard, man. Because problems and bills don't stop, man. Somebody got to get their palms greased. Like, whether it's from your pockets or your house, they gonna take something. Let's get it.
Mercy, days bittersweet. When the spirit that's inside of him sinks in his teeth. And the months turn over, May to October. More days pissed than the days he spent sober. Skin looks older, demeanor gets colder. Sledgehammer swing to that chip on your shoulder. A cold prison deep in alcoholism. 40% proof, no juice. Inhibition get loose by decision and taboos. When we're living for the booze, who's who he lose himself to? One too many, 1, 2, 3 shots down. Drown those sorrows up in London town. If we in for a penny, we in for a pound. Fate comes full circle. Now it's Vinny boys round.
If we're in for a penny, then we're in for a pound. I love that term. Pound is another term for money in I think euros, but money. I mean also jail, like the pound. You know what I'm saying? So like if you're only in it for the money, something bad might happen to you. Let's get it. That was fire. I flipped that. Come on.
For the booze, who's who he lose himself to? One too many, 1, 2, 3 shots down. Drown those sorrows up in London town. If we in for a penny, we in for a pound. Fate comes full circle. now it's Vinny Boy's round.
Go ahead, fam. Beat switch. Hey. I keep forgetting about the other steering wheel.
Sirens start singing as the screws murder silence. Stand on my Miranda, my right to remain violent. One man's resistance is another man's tyrant. When tyrants make the law, they go to war with non-compliance.
When tyrants make the law, they go to war with non-compliance. There it is, man. There it is. Shout out Ren for always speaking, man. If the people in charge are insane, then nothing's gonna get fixed. They make the rules, man. Power is power. Power is law. We got them. Come on.
Who's murder silence? Stand on my Miranda, my right to remain violent. One man's resistance is another man's tyrant. When tyrants make the law, they go to war with non-compliance. Locked up, Vinny been locked up since his mother knocked up. Kitty grew up fast, pulled his socks up, chop chop. Keep that credit top. Time is money, tick tock. Quantify the price upon your soul and then it's chop shop. Not particularly special. Vinny spent his life a vessel for the musings of the devil. Repetition caused some issues, turned the hide into a jackal. Building pressure in the kettle, bubble up to boiling level. Ooh, man, he's a man.
Turn the hide to the Jekyll. Like, talking about, like, again, everything is, repetition. That's what he was saying. Repetition is the, they say repetition is the father of learning, but if nothing's changing, then it's just insanity. And this is what's happening right now, bro. This dude in the car going insane. I'm trying to remember what happened on the last tale. I remember an alley. God, that was so long ago. It was a couple months ago. So much has happened that I've moved and there's been so much music I've reacted to. I should have did a whole recap, but let's go into
on your soul and then it's chop shop. Not particularly special. Vinny spent his life a vessel for the musings of the devil. Repetition caused some issues, turned the hide into a jackal. Building pressure in the kettle, bubble up to boiling level. Ooh, man, he's a mad lad, falling on the warpath. Vinny split the atom like a Nagasaki bloodbath. Skies are raining black ash, copper car lights flash. Red and blue kaleidoscope, some folks don't like that. Never mind, just a victim of society. The one that serves you alcohol and sells you your sobriety. The one that sells you sex as it pedestals virginity. The one where we elect these lying pests with God ability. 1 to the 2 to the 3 to the 1. Our boy spun his own web-fed tarantulas come like 9 to the 9 to the 9 through his Christ timelines. Intersect, rich as fate was designed.
And he said, oh, that was freaking gorgeous. I feel like there's an MCU moment for everything. Iron Man 1. It was a girl, it was the reporter, and she told Tony, she was like, Tony was like, he said his dad's phrase was, who has the bigger stick or whatever to try to decide who wins the war. Then the reporter was like, that's crazy from the guy selling the sticks. If you sell the problems and then you sell the cure, that's infinite money. That's like, there's no cure in problem solving. You know what I'm saying? Like, just sell both. Sell the Band-Aids. Sell the problems and you sell the Band-Aids. That's what Ren is saying. That's what Ren's saying. That's why he said his fate was designed. Of course, you keep the alcohol here. Then you keep the sobriety right next to it. Then after that, you say, let's celebrate with some alcohol. Then you just gonna go back and we own the liquor stores. This is crazy, bro. Shout out my dude. Come on.
Boy spun his own web-fed tarantulas come like 9 to the 9 to the 9 through his Christ timelines. Intersect, rich as fate was designed.
Okay, now I remember. Okay.
Just set the scene, it's 2019. Richard and a boy named Screech. The hands of fate, they touch and read. Siblings buried, blood it bleeds. Etched in Richard's memory. Thoughts a model, troubled sleep. Takes a time of absent leave. Hitting the bottle to soften the blow in the walls of yourself. And there's nowhere to go. When it's friends on the force, they don't call, they don't show. Go to therapy, raggedy, seem to plateau. When it's popo and loco and woe so low that his mojo no mono, rebound no yo-yo. And so the time it moves slow-mo. You see the case was never closed.
He said the popo, he had to go to therapy for all this stuff. Which that is true. A lot of police officers, they see a lot. Same with military. They see a lot. they got to go through stuff, and if you don't bounce back or yo-yo, you just drown in the sorrow. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. Come on.
When there's nowhere to go, when his friends on the force, they don't call, they don't show. Go to therapy, raggedy, seem to plateau. When it's popo and loco and woe so low that his mojo no mo, no rebound, no yo-yo. And so the time it moves slow-mo. You see the case was never closed, cause the motive was confusing. Orphan killed his sister, but his sister was removed when the mother died in childbirth. But dying womb life brings the cycle of samsara. Always was quite amusing. Brother killed his sister, but the records seem to show the brother never met his sister, didn't even know. So the tragedy was a catastrophe, a fate fucked up. Rich just losing sleep while his whole family's talked up. The 5 stages of grief is a common psychological model, often used to provide reassurance to all those stricken by...
What kind of table is that? That looked like a freaking soggy cracker. That was nuts. What the heck made that table? Let's go.
The 5 stages of grief is a common psychological model, often used to provide reassurance to all those stricken by loss. For loss comes with a cost like frostbite, shockingly cold, paving the road to decomposure, decomposing his soul. 1. Denial, pretending for a while, reality retired, but everything is changing. Richie lost the will to smile. How to
Said denial, you lost the will to smile. Oh my God. One thing, because it's the stages of grief, it is so hard for me personally. I'm not grieving or nothing, but one of the hardest things for me to do is lock in the moment that I'm in. It is so hard for me to enjoy what's going on. Like I could get some good news and I don't even think about it. Like I'm thinking about the next thing. I don't know how to just sit there and enjoy it. And it's been a struggle, and I just don't know how to do it. It's insane. So shout out to the people that can do that. Let's go.
In the road to decomposure, decomposing his soul. 1. Denial, pretending for a while, reality retired, but everything is changing. Richie lost the will to smile. How to reconcile when murdering a child. The 2nd stage is anger, feel it bubbling the bile. Anger down the man that served the hand that wrote the plan. If God is will that's good and grand, then damn we are. We all are damn forsaken by creation. Revelations Richard cannot stand. The 3rd stage is bargaining, begging God for second chance. Lord, I know it is a reach, but I'm begging on my knees. Resurrect the boy James, resurrect the boy Screech. I'll devote my life to thee.
Cause it was Jenny, Screech, Richard, Vincent. Who was the Violet? That's what I'm thinking about. Cause Screech and Jenny were the siblings. Man, how long have I been? I've been on this Ren journey for a year. This dude continues to blow my mind. Let's go.
Stand the 3rd stage is bargaining, begging God for second chance. Lord, I know it is a reach, but I'm begging on my knees. Resurrect the boy James, resurrect the boy Screech. I'll devote my life to thee, I will live a life of peace. Stage 4 is depression, that's a lesson taught in grief. Depression, demonic like possession, that feeds upon this spark for life. No water is refreshing, no sunlight brings him warmth, no sleep will ever bring resting. His guilt and doubt are oh so loud, the silence sounds so deafening. Depression, the numbing of expression, the negative obsession, ruminating in oppression. Stressing is a lesson when your mind begins reflecting. That's stage number 5. 5 is acceptance.
That acceptance hit like a ton of bricks. Like, all right, all the denial is gone, all the anger. You can't be mad at nobody but yourself. And now I got to deal with reality. Reality's back in, baby. Ain't no bargaining. This is it. There's people out there that's done some wild stuff and they just got to eat it. It's crazy, man. Let's go.
Depression, stressing is a lesson when your mind begins reflecting. That's stage number 5. 5 is acceptance. Souls get shaken up. The road's never quite ideal, but slow rise, dust it off. And let me tell you something, Richie, man, I'm proud, cause you pulled a stitch from the seam, the wound was open weeping. Felt like a regression, but that flesh was set for healing. You wrestled imperfections, misdirections, walked with demons. Most demons are a fallen angel, truth has double meanings. Perspective disconnects the trauma, trauma turns to lessons. The biggest curse you'll ever face could be your greatest blessing. Remember
Hold on, I gotta give some more appreciation to this beat. I really like this beat. Let me listen.
Actions, misdirections, walk with demons. Most demons are a fallen angel. Truth has double meanings. Perspective.
Most demons are a fallen angel. Truth have double meanings. That's true. The devil was an angel once. That's why some people say they don't trust nobody, because the devil was once an angel. An angel is the biggest symbol of truth, and you can trust them if they're an angel. But if the devil was once one, I mean, anybody can go from good to bad. Let's go, baby.
Disconnects the trauma turns to lessons. The biggest curse you'll ever face could be your greatest blessing. Remember, in the darkest times, no need for second guessing. No path is ever linear, a stumble leads to stepping. You're a soldier, a scholar of life's sorrow, and day follows day. There will always be tomorrow when it gets colder. Whatever, it's only weather. Rain feeds the crops, let them grow, think clever. I'm so fucking proud of you, Richie, my boy. I know you're itchy, my boy, to get to work and deploy. Serve and protect my don, in for the right reason. I know you think you've done wrong, but look at who you become. It's your first day at work, big man. Hold that head up high, my friend. Come on. We're all proud of you, Richie. I hope you get out there and smash it. I mean, what could go wrong?
And now he just gotta live with that. Put his suit back on. The only thing you can do is go on. Woo! Like, a lot of people got internal demons, man, from what they've done, what they've thought about, what they've said. They just gotta eat it. As long as you're not in the grave, all you can do is try to move on. That was 10 minutes of just insanity. That was crazy. That first guitar ran, that was nuts. I was thinking about that this whole video. Like, damn. Lord. I'm gonna go back and listen to them songs. So I want to watch it, watch the whole thing in like a quicker sequence, so I can recap everything. Let's get it, baby. What y'all thinking? Like and sub. Happy New Year to everybody that's seeing this. Shout out to Renegade. Shout out to all the support. Let's go, baby. Life's a gamble anyway, so I'ma crash in Vegas.
Johnson.